All right, I guess that should do it. Um, yep, I think that did it. Okay, you guys, we're live streaming now. Hello, Stuart.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
See you again.
Um, hello, Harvey. Hello, Sila. Hello,
Hello, hello,
Kendra.
hello.
Hello, Chaplin. Hello, Frank.
Hello.
Hello, Stacy. Now, E. Tatum, are you E. Tatum? Are you there?
Yeah, you hear me?
Oh, yes, fine. And we hear you fine. Very good, very
You
good.
know me. I'll show my face for just one time.
Oh, wow, you're from Fountain House.
Yeah, baby.
Nice to
Quiet
see
as cat.
you.
Quiet as cat. Don't let nobody else know I'm here. I'm just listening.
All right, no problem. Let's see now. I think I want to put some stuff in the chat that might be useful to folks who are like new or kind of new or something like that. Let's see what I got here. Oh, yeah, here's some good stuff. So, you know what? Let me check on Lorna. But before I do, I'm going to put this stuff in the chat and maybe a little bit more stuff. Okay, yep. Okay. I will check on Lorna. Just a moment. Oh, I only have Lorna's email address. Okay, I'll send her an email. Lorna, where the hell are you?
Kendra, you see it?
I did get that message. Thank you.
All right. I'll be waiting for your call.
Okay, very nice. Let's see. All right, so let's ask a very simple question, which is, how you doing? Let's see. Oh, E. Tatum, you go first. How you doing?
uh, Grateful. That's all I can say.
Beautiful. Stacy, honey, how you doing?
I'm doing well this week.
Oh, good. Frank Q, how you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
You're welcome, Frank. Kira, how you doing?
Hi. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm
Sila, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. I got caught up in the kitchen. Yeah, I got on my tab. I'm gonna turn it off.
All right. Chaplain James, how you doing?
I'm on the road to greatness.
Oh, are you driving your camper right now?
Too slow.
Oh, okay. Stuart, how you doing right now?
Oh, I'm doing okay, dealing with life's twists and turns as they
There
come
you go, baby.
with grace
It's
and
never a
humility.
dull moment, is it?
No,
Never is,
no,
baby.
That's
that's
Not
right.
with
all
what they
accepting.
dreaded in
Accepting
land.
that is part of all of it, right? Accepting that that's the way it is.
Don't forget your
Mm,
don't forget your serenity
mm,
prayers, guys.
Mm.
Okay,
mm.
Kendra, how you doing?
Good. Happy to be here. I'm multitasking a little bit, so I'll probably hop off camera, but so grateful to be here today. Thank you.
All right. Now, Kendra, we met on Indeed, right? Okay, so that was Indeed. Well, I hope, if our guest speaker does not show up, we're just gonna have like a discussion. And I hope you can be a part of that.
Okay.
Hello. Oh, good, good, good. Hello, Harvey. How are you doing?
Wonderfully on my pathless path.
The pathless path. Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
The path with no direction.
The next step is the direction.
So you have complete control?
It's the opposite of control. It's harmony with the universe. The universe is not controllable.
What about your steps? Are they controllable?
My steps, not necessarily, because that's metaphorically. It would seem like I'm talking about my steps, but it's not my steps. It's what the universe hands me. That's part of the steps. Has nothing to do with me at all. Just my willingness to go, play, participate. Did I ever tell you my story about participation?
Tell your story about participation, please.
Okay, I was at the UN. We were doing our monthly lunar meditation, and the meditation was always on peace. But I had just recently joined an organization that was teaching me to meditate on appreciation. So I was kind of torn. So I was sitting there and torn between peace and appreciation. Then the word appreciate popped into my mind. And I saw that peace is in the word appreciation, appreciate.
Yes, yes, it is.
So I rushed home to see what the rest of it was when you remove peace from appreciate. And you know what it comes up to?
No.
Part I, or part one, if you want to use the I as a Roman numeral. So I said, oh, so then appreciation is peace part one. So I said, so what's part two? And it took me a while to realize that the word P-A-R-T-I is the beginning of the word participate. And we live in a participatory universe. So it seems to me that just appreciate and participate, and you will find peace.
Could it also be like P-A-R-T-I, like a party? But there's an I, yeah, like life's a party.
No, but I like participate better.
All right, fine.
It fitted better for what I was thinking. So yeah, it's two steps that you only need in life. Appreciate and participate.
Well, you guys.
I appreciate that, Harvey.
Oh,
thank you.
So you guys.
I'm gonna play.
Thank you, Harvey. That Harvey, that was deep, man. I really got a lot out of that.
Well, good. Let's keep the ball rolling then. Where do we go from here?
Waiting for Lorna.
Yes, well, Lorna may be a no-show. I hope she's all right, because she's pretty good about she was good about making the commitment last year. Here she is.
Sorry about I thought I was running an hour late for some reason.
You're running 10 minutes late.
Sorry. I'm here now. Don't worry.
All right, Lorna. Let me introduce you then, okay?
Go for it.
All right, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm just gonna pull up that little bio I have of you, and then I will read it, and then you will be introduced. So just bear with me, you guys. All right, I'm just gonna share the screen. Can everyone see that? Okay.
Yep.
Hello and welcome to a very special Saturday spirituality group with our friend Lorna Collins from the country of the United Kingdom and specifically England. Lorna Collins is an artist, writer, and filmmaker who faced unimaginable challenges after a traumatic brain injury at 18 caused total amnesia and psychiatric illnesses. After nearly 2 decades of struggle, she found healing through painting which became her medicine and transformed her life. In her TED Talk, How Creativity Revived Me, Lorna shares her inspiring journey. Join us to hear her wisdom, ask questions, and participate in creative exercises. So it's going to be helpful if everyone has a pen and paper, right, Lorna?
Yeah, that would be helpful. Yeah.
All right. So without further ado, I present Lorna Collins.
Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm a bit late. I hate being late, so I'm sorry about that. Anyways, I today is a bit freestyle, shall we say. I'm here to I've got an exercise for us. We're going to be writing some haiku poetry. I don't know if anyone's ever done that before, but and I also don't know if any of you are poets, but we're all poets. We can all write poetry, and it's much easier than you might think. And I was thinking actually it might be quite nice. I don't know if your group, if you have a newsletter. Do you have a newsletter in your group?
We have a website where we put articles. So maybe if we can collect all the haikus, we can post it on our website.
Yeah, you could have a little page of your community poetry. And so that's the main task for today is to write poetry together, and I shall introduce that. But also I'm here for you. So you've heard my story before in the past, so I don't want to repeat myself. But
there are new people here though, Lorna.
So I can easily talk about like overcoming challenges and using the creativity to foster a new sense of life, which is always very important for us all. And I'm hoping that we might be able to do that, actually enact that today. A bit of background to set the scene. So as Dan said, I've had a bit of a life really, and I've overcome many difficulties as we all do. But when I was 18, I had a horrific brain injury, and that led to me having multiple psychiatric illnesses and being detained in hospital for nearly 20 years. I mean, going in and out of hospital, different places, but I was deeply unwell and it was a horrible, traumatic time. What helped me and what still helps me is being creative. So expressing myself in painting or writing or drawing or making films and finding a way to sort of put words to what cannot be said in words, if you know what I mean. I find when I'm like this morning, I was having a difficult time. I was very stressed, and I found actually expressing that stress in a painting or a drawing and then writing about it relieved the stress, so I didn't feel stressed anymore. So that's a really effective coping mechanism. I don't know if any of you guys have ever used art to sort of express difficult moments of your lives. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that. Feel free to interrupt or just butt in at any point because this is more a conversation than me just talking. Yeah?
I can. I find that you should be able to use any and everything to help focus yourself, center yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be it art, music, meditation. You see what I'm saying?
Totally.
See what yes.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so art is a central part of my life because I mean my brain injury was in the year 2000, so 25 years ago. You know, it's a long time. And I'm well now. I lead a happy, successful life to some extent. But I find I still need art and I still need my creativity to keep me centered and to keep me on track. And so it's not just about overcoming massive problems. It's also about sort of nourishing everyday life. I take great delight in appreciating art. So it might be music. I listen to classical music all the time. It makes me. Have any of you heard of the piano composer called Einaudi, Ludovico Einaudi? Has anyone heard his music? Anyway, so a particular composer helps me feel really much more relaxed. So. It's not just the visual arts, but also music and all kinds of art. And I'm not exactly sure what it is about the whole of art, all its different forms, that can also that can all initiate some kind of profound effect. But certainly, art has saved my life, but it also allows me to keep going from day to day. And
Can I ask you a question?
yeah,
Can you like see music?
can I see it? Like yes.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Well, like the notes. I took music one time. I
Yeah.
was never any good at it. I didn't even remember. Like notes to music
Read it. Yes.
on the board with the five.
You mean? I know what you mean. Yes, I can, but very badly.
Yeah.
Very in a very small
Yeah.
way, very badly. Not really.
Oh.
A tiny bit, sort of, maybe, a bit. Doesn't.
I
Lorna,
don't read
oh, I'm
music as
sorry.
well as I feel music.
I just wanted to. No, I
Go
just
ahead.
want to say, can you spell the composer's name?
Yeah, Einaudi. Einaudi. It's the most heavenly music.
Hey, should we have a musical interlude of like 3 minutes of Einaudi? What do you think?
Yeah, why not?
All right, I will share the screen. La, 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 la.
Are you finding it, or who's finding it?
I'll find it.
Okay.
Okay, let me find it first, and then I'll share the screen. Now, how
One
are
of the
you?
things that I think explains it is our brain waves.
True. Yes.
So our brain waves we're mostly living in beta,
Okay.
which is focused awareness. But when you're in, I believe when you're in that creative zone, you're really going into alpha.
Okay.
And alpha is that calm awareness.
Well, that's very interesting.
Oh, okay. What about Nouveau Bianche or something like that? Is that
It
okay?
doesn't matter which one. It's all beautiful, so it doesn't matter which one of his music.
Oh, all right. This one's the shortest one I found.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pause it, and then let's see if I can share the screen. Okay. Boop, and boop, and boop, and boop. Okay, can you all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now I'm just going to share the sound. Come on, drop down menu. Work with me, please. Drop down menu. Okay. All right, here we go, you guys. Now we'll listen to 3 minutes of this 6-minute piece.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's definitely getting you into alpha and maybe even to theta, which is the state between
Yeah. Do you
waking
like
and
it?
sleeping.
Does anyone like that?
Love
Yeah.
I
that.
liked
Love
it.
it. It's
I
nice.
liked it.
Yeah, that was
Lorna,
You know,
Lorna,
I loved
think
it. I loved it. Thank
you
you.
loved it. All right, Lisa.
Loved it.
That was really nice. I liked it.
Stuart has something to say.
yeah, Lorna, I was thinking if they put that music as like background music to any government agency that you need to get in touch with, or any
Yeah.
kind of, yeah, just have that on.
Cold.
By the
Instead of that
time,
old, yeah.
yeah, by the time you get to the representative, you'll be at peace and you'll be able to solve your problem much faster.
Yeah, totally.
Stuart, that is an amazing idea.
Sorry, I had to share that little bit
That's
of
a great
levity.
idea. Yes, I agree with you totally. I'm feeling really chilled now, and I've forgotten what I was going to say.
Oh, sorry.
I'm glad you liked it. Thank you so much for sharing that, Dan. And I'm glad you appreciate Einaudi. When I'm stressed, I just listen to it all the time, and he's written a lot of pieces, and they all sound quite similar, but it's a very nice similar, so I like it. So with that relaxation, now we can be a little bit more creative, I think. And if anyone has any thoughts about Einaudi or music, do share. I'm very interested to hear your views.
Can you see my my background?
Yes, I can.
Okay, can you see
Oh,
what's
guitar.
can you see what's there? Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
So I would say I'm not the most talented guitar player,
Oh,
but I love music
that's
and I
so
love to even get close to something that I've heard. I find great joy in that. So,
nice. Well, maybe you'll be able to reinterpret Einaudi with a guitar one day.
ooh, wow, that would be some challenge, huh?
I'm sure you could.
Yeah, Stuart, are you familiar with the guitar work of the Gypsy Kings,
It sounds familiar.
the Southern French flamenco?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's amazing. Look up a
Okay.
man by the name of Lakatos, Lakoatos. First name.
Lorna, how would you feel
Georgie.
if we listened to some Gypsy Kings right now? Just
Yeah, let's do
3 minutes.
it.
Ooh,
Okay, we're doing Gypsy Kings now.
Just so I know what Harvey's talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is good for me.
Okay, now let's see. Gypsy Kings. Should we do Bamboleo?
okay, that's a
Okay,
good one.
Bamboleo.
That sounds familiar.
First, something from our sponsors.
They want to get their plug in there.
Ow.
Ese amor llega así, esta manera, no tiene la culpa. Caballo le dan sabana, porque muy despreciado, por eso no te perdono llorar. Ese amor llega así, esta manera, no tiene la culpa. Amor de compra y venta, amor del pasado. Ven, Belén, ven, Belén, ven, Belén, ven, ven, Belén, ven, Belén. Bamboleo, bambolea, porque mi vida yo la prefiero vivir así. Bamboleo, bambolea, porque mi vida yo la prefiero vivir así.
Oh man, why'd you stop?
That's good for me out of it. Thank you. Very helpful.
Yes.
All right, take it away, Lorna.
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
Okay.
So, wow, we're all set up, aren't we? Let's be creative. So, a bit of background. During lockdown, the the COVID crisis in the year 2020, I ran an online art group for local people. And everyone was shut in their homes, in lockdown, and then no one had any opportunity to meet friends or do anything nice. And I used to meet people online, and I ran an art group. So every week we'd have a different stimulus. It might be from art history, it might be an idea, it might be just something creative to work through. And one week we did haiku poetry, and I introduced haiku poetry, and we made some poems together, and then I put them all into a kind of newsletter type thing, like I'm suggesting that we can do. And I'm going to show you the poems that we made as a sort of background, to set us off. And the reason why I love haiku poetry is because it's only 3 lines. So one haiku poem is 3 lines. The first line has 5 syllables. The second line has 7 syllables, and the third line has 5 syllables. So we can all do that. If you can count to 7, you can write haiku poetry. Now, haiku poetry is originated. It's ancient. It's originated in 17th century Japan. So it is, an old Asian art. And it doesn't have to rhyme. It can be anything. It can mean anything or nothing. It can be just, sometimes I write haiku poems that just, I enjoy the sound of words. So I'll give you some examples that I made up. One, if you remember, the first line has 5 syllables. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 5 syllables. The second line has 7 syllables. So that's two more syllables. And the third line has 5 syllables. So I've got these ideas. I had
Hold on, Lorna. Tell us what syllables are.
Do you not know what syllables are?
Maybe some people don't know what syllables are.
That's very helpful. I should have said it. Syllable is that Lorna has 2 syllables. Lorna. Everyone has 3 syllables. Everyone. Harvey Newman has 4 syllables. Harvey Newman. You see? Who else? We've got every day I love eating porridge. How many syllables is that? That's too many syllables. Listen to this. I've got some examples. This poem I've written, it says, one day I was here. One day I was here. So that's 5 syllables. The second line is clearly near but far away. Clearly near but far away. So that's 7 syllables. And the third line is running late, it's fate. Running late, it's fate. Another poem I have, the pencil is red, the sharpener is orange, this paper is blank. So it can mean nothing at all, but it might have a tiny bit of meaning. I can invent one now. I was running late, but I arrived here in time to meet great people. There you go. There's a poem for you. It's true. I was running late, but I arrived on time to meet great people. There's a poem for you. So I'm now going to show you. Can I share my screen and show you some more examples, and then we can play with it together?
Yes, share away.
Can I do that? I can. Share. Okay, so this is what we did in lockdown. We made haiku poetry, and we just made some pictures to go with them. So this one says, I'll never give up, just following flamingos through rose-tinted skies. Blossom window pane, frames, image breaking away, time, memory, space. You see, it doesn't have to necessarily mean anything in particular. It might be just enjoying the words. I find, I don't know if anyone else agrees, but sometimes words can be really beautiful just in themselves. Like, I don't know if anyone has a favorite word or a word of the day. I used to do that. Or sometimes you can use words to express something completely different. Like, it says that this on the right, we've got in the middle poem on the right, rainbow bridges tear, fear blossom falling in stream, river wakes my dreams. Living under dread, locked in silent chains of fear, freedom never near. So these are all haiku poems. So the first line is 5 syllables, the second line is 7 syllables, the third line is 5 syllables. And we have some more. You can't even read all of this, but they're just expressions, you know, to make poetry. And sometimes people find it intimidating to try and think about poetry because either it's hard work or it's intellectual or it's complicated, but it doesn't have to have any limitations on it. What does it say? Who did I reach here between the birdsong and I can't even read that, and me itching for the call? So maybe someone was waiting for a telephone call outside in the garden. On the left, it says, you gave me big wings to be as free as the wind and bear and soar the sky high. See, it's lovely, isn't it? And more. Today, can you imagine this in lockdown? So we are together in a virtual environment, unable to contact each other in the physical environment, but we come together and we express what lockdown is doing to our lives and the COVID virus, you know. And we just use art and creativity in this moment to kind of break free from it and to connect in a different level. I go within, I am beaming bright light and pride. Pride. I open my mind.
Like it.
And the one I wrote, the one I did is this one on the right, which says COVID lockdown. This is my one. It says disaster learning captivates the audience, a coronation. And that was about the NHS because I don't know if it came around to you guys, but we used to stand outside and clap for the NHS every night to say thank you for all the health service was doing for people.
Oh, National Health Service. Okay, got
it. Yeah, National Health Service. And it was very much. I remember feeling totally indebted to our health service, and seeing how the horrors of of COVID, you know, and what it's doing to people. And this one on the left is yoga in the garden, magpies teasing in the trees, stretching my heartbeat.
Nice.
You can really see that, can't you? Yeah.
I just wrote one in reference to the conversation that Chaplain James and I were having earlier.
Amazing.
Yeah. Challenges are great, even though many fear them. I keep loving them.
Oh, I love that. Hey, Harvey, have you written that down?
Yes.
Well done.
I got one that I just wrote.
Go for it.
I was struggling, then my attention shifted. No more struggling.
Oh, that's also brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to know where your attention shifted to.
To the present moment.
That's brilliant. Yeah, so I suggest that we all write some haikus as we are doing now, and then put them on your website, Dan. And maybe I mean, I don't know if any of you have any coloured pens or something to draw an image to go with it, because sometimes text on its own can be a bit intense.
Oh yes, I just wrote something too. Yes, I like warmer days. Today it's much warmer now. I can bask in it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Thank you.
Is the weather much better with you as well?
Yes.
It's the same over here.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So, Lorna, should we give ourselves 5 minutes? I'll put on the pianist again, and
yeah. Let's do that.
All right.
I'm gonna stop sharing my screen.
Okay.
Maybe it's helpful to have that. I'll leave it up. Actually, it's very helpful.
Oh, well, I don't think I can share the piano. Do you want it? I'll share the pianist now. Okay. Let's see. I now do.
So give everyone 5 minutes and we can do some writing and enjoy the music.
Hi, Gypsy Kings. I know G. All right, here we go.
how are we getting on?
Who's got a haiku for us? Anyone? Anyone who hasn't shared a haiku yet? I got mine. Anyway.
Well, share yours then.
All right.
Yours, Dan.
Okay. What a tiny scamp. Always in and out, in, out. Hold your breath tonight.
Ooh. I do like that. Is that about you, do you think?
I just like when you were talking about haikus, like I the word scamp just entered my head, and I said I want to work with that word, and I'm not sure. Do you know what a scamp is?
Isn't it like a sort of a person who doesn't have a home and they are running away all the time, and this is how I'm imagining it. A scamp is someone who's on the edges of society, and they are they are escaping society, and they don't have any money or like anywhere to live, and they're someone like that. Or am I making it up? I'm just
I think is that right, Harvey? Yeah,
that's pretty close. Yeah.
A scamp.
Yeah.
Oh.
It could also be combined with a scoundrel.
A scoundrel.
A scamp and a scoundrel.
Oh, interesting.
So maybe you're a scoundrel to yourself, Dan.
Maybe. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Anyone else?
I can share mine.
Lovely, thank you.
Not sure it has all the proper number of syllables though.
That's okay.
So first one was, dreams can seem far-fetched to the mind that has lost hope. Do it anyway. And then I wrote another one. Hope is often found where fear had once resided. Ooh. Once faith clears the way.
Oh, that's really very profound.
Very nice.
Very nice. Yes, well done. You've worked with the diameter of the medium. I mean, like the limited syllabus. Yeah, you well done.
Thank you. That was a good activity. Got my mind really working.
One of my dad's favorite lines. Oh, go ahead.
Thank you.
Can I say something?
One of my dad's favorite lines is,
why I need to talk to you. See, it's all coming quite clear.
Go for it.
We've got a lot of people itching to say things. We have a lot of people.
Because it's so funny here.
But we do have a hand raised, which is so polite. Isn't that polite?
Really polite. Frank, we have Frank. Let's get to it, Frank.
I love Dan.
Lovely. Frank, please, can we hear from you, Frank?
Yeah, this one is called pi. The formula is 3.14159. Oh, happy Pi Day. Yesterday was Pi Day. March 14th.
Very nice.
And can you give us some examples of pi? It's three, isn't it? Isn't there? It's a system of numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an imaginary number. Yeah, that used to like the circle. Yeah, like the. Yeah.
Or we could get into a philosophical, mathematical conversation because I'm actually quite interested. What's the point? What's the point of pi?
It's just you can use it to like solve to get like the was it the circumference or whatever, or the circle or whatever.
Area, circumference, volume.
Really?
Yes,
I didn't know
very
that.
important, and it's a never-ending number, by the way.
Yeah.
Wow. There's no actual end to it. I was going to say my dad used to love saying, I put my emphasis on the wrong syllable.
What a great idea. No, let's do that again. Javi, Newman, like that. Yeah.
Living in this world, multiple universes are always handy.
Yeah, this is true. This is a really good one. Thank you. We need to know that.
Liza, did you have something you wanted to say?
Like, so I apologize for speaking out of turn. I don't know how. Like, once in a while, I figure out how you raise your hand in class, but I was just searching just now. How do you raise your hand?
Let's see. There should be 3 dots at the
But like,
bottom of your screen.
yeah, like I'm on the phone. I see the 3
Oh.
dots all the way to the right.
Click those 3 dots.
And then it says meeting settings, background and effects, and disconnect audio.
Is there a reactions?
I don't see it this time. I know like once I was able to, but I'll just for now I'll just say the thing. So I pulled out the Webster's dictionary. A scamp is a mischievous fellow or a rascal.
Ooh.
Ah.
Ooh. There you
Can
go.
it be- Oh, tiny rascal. Very nice.
Rascal. Mischievous.
Liza, do you have a haiku of your own?
No, because I was like making coffee and stuff and I didn't catch the rules.
There's only one rule, and that is the first line has to be 5 syllables. So a syllable is 1, like Liza is 2 syllables. Becca Man is 3 syllables, you see? So the first line is 5 syllables, the second line has 7 syllables, and the third line has 5 syllables, and that's the only rule.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do this off the top of my head.
Well,
so first line 5.
We'll do 5, 7, 5. Okay, and we will do a musical interlude again where we can try again. We can all try again. But in the meantime, does anyone have a haiku that they've already completed? Like,
do it.
Oh yes, I have another one.
Go for it.
Okay, a second. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, the grass is greener out here. Judge book by the covers. Stay well. It's very peaceful.
Wow, that's nice.
Lovely.
Thank you. Stuart?
What?
Yeah, I was just saying that's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, it is not seen, heard. I look inside to dark silence, where see and hear lives.
Ooh. That's quite creepy.
It didn't mean to be that way, but I guess that's how it turned out.
Amazing. Anyone else?
Okay, I'll read. I like this exercise a lot. I said, I like balancing most perspectives in my life. Imbalance scares me.
Ooh.
And then I have another one, which is beauty is ugly. Ugliness is beautiful. Both lack full value.
Ooh. I really
Wow,
like
Kara. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
really like that.
Thank you.
That's creativity.
Yeah. The website's going to look amazing with all of these.
Well, yeah, I hope, I'm going to have to like transcribe the audio from this session. Now, what about you, Stacy, honey? You've been silencio. Do you have any?
Hey, I have something, not sure. You said 575?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's simple. I said I went to the store. I didn't get what I wanted. I got what I needed.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Practical. You got what you needed. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I'm wondering.
I've never been able to do this, but today some people know what I do next. So ice cream calls to me. I can't wait to have a scoop. So I say goodbye.
You go.
Hey, I got one. Oh, Kendra, you have another one?
No, I was just reacting. I liked that.
Okay, I got another one. Nazis run amok, killing me softly tonight. I am freedom's song.
Ooh,
I like that one.
that's very deep. Yeah. Very deep.
I'm
I've got
right
one.
there. I'm right there with you.
My art sets me free, keep going through the throwing I grow, starting here.
Oh.
Repeat that one again.
My art sets me free. Keep going through the throwing I grow, starting here.
Yeah, I like that one.
And did you just come up with that? Or
no, I did that yesterday.
Oh.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Isla.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm back on my computer.
You got
I got one. Yeah, I got one. Say, being me is loving me. Loving me is loving all of me.
Ooh.
Loving me is being first frequency. First frequency is the one, and the one is all. First frequency. First frequency is love. The all, the one, the only one.
Very nice,
Very
Isla. I'm not sure. I don't think it's a haiku, but it's a nice poem.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I do like the poem. It's not a haiku poem, but that doesn't matter. It's great. Thank you very much for sharing.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Let's see if you can sneak in a rhyme. Can people
speak with a rhyme?
Okay, so are we doing haiku again with rhyme this time?
Yeah, let's see if we can sneak in a rhyme, like one rhyme. Like mine was the throwing, grow, just see if we can sneak in one line, one rhyme. Oh, excuse me, I've got hiccups.
A rhyme, but still a haiku?
Haiku, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
See if we can. It's not compulsory. Oh, it's more difficult with a rhyme, isn't it?
So beautiful.
I found that music
Ooh.
really moving, actually.
Hey, I got one.
Go for it.
What the fudgesicles? Pray for happy miracles. Content with wise otters.
Oh, yes, yes. Did you make up the first word?
Fudgesicles? No, there really is a treat a cold treat in America called a fudgesicle.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
Learn something
funny.
every day.
Yeah.
I've got one that doesn't make sense, but it rhymes. Okay. My day is stronger than the range of war, waging danger in my floors.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's about like feeling that I have this inner strength, so that when the day is full of war and difficulties and everything, and it's dangerous, I can emerge. That's what it's about.
Oh, it's funny because I have pray in my poem and day in my poem. So I have one of Dan and one of you, pray and day. So this is mine. Staying here, praying. Today will be a good day. Never give up your dreams.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's quite hopeful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one.
Have one.
Go for it.
What is in the bird? 11 spices and herbs. The kernel is ... word.
Yay. Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. The kernel is the word, is it? Was the
It's
last
a
one.
KFC joke, but
I didn't know that. Yeah.
So
What would you put in that sentence?
huh?
What did you put in that line where it's ... Isn't
Oh,
it?
it's just I said the kernel is and then pause word.
I see. Okay. Like a dash or something.
Yeah, it's just a pause. Yeah.
Ooh.
We have a new person here with a digit 808014. Hello there. Can you say hello to us, please? 808014.
Hello.
Hello. All right, let me ask them to unmute. Oh, Lorna, what can I do?
I'm not sure if that's a friend I told about, but her name is Jennifer, but I'm not sure because she usually calls in.
Oh, all right, then it must be Jennifer. Welcome, Jennifer. All right, Stuart, go ahead.
Okay, this has to be my last one. I have to go.
Oh.
Yeah, I have laundry waiting for me downstairs. Definite is not. Infinite is what we are. I guess I didn't really read it right to emphasize the rhyme, but okay, let me start again. Definite is not. Infinite is what we are, is how we go so far.
Ooh. Yes, that's very profound.
I got one.
Yeah, go for it.
I go, I come, I still be whole.
Wow. That's succinct.
Maybe can we Sila, let's count those syllables, okay? How many, what's the first line?
I go, I come, I still be whole.
All right, I got 4 for the first one and 4 for the second one. Is that right, Sila? 4 and 4 syllables?
Yes.
Is there a special poem with 4 and 4 syllables?
I'm sure
Lorna?
there is. I'm sure there is.
Okay. Anyone else?
It fell from the sky. So I said it.
It's
I
straight
fell
from
the sky is 5 syllables, so that is your first line. I fell from the sky. Second line needs to be 7 syllables. And I found. What did you find?
That I go and I go.
I found that I go, and I go.
And I go, I come, and I still be whole.
Well, nearly.
Well, I find that I go, I come. That's 7 syllables right there.
Okay. And then you need 5 syllables for the third line. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just 5 syllables.
Yeah, the last line. Then you've got yourself a haiku poem.
You can do it.
Go for it.
Okay. I guess I didn't hear the rules because I was in the kitchen.
Oh. So we need 5 syllables from you for your third line.
Do it again.
One more line. You've just done 2 lines. You need a third line. 5 syllables.
This reminds me of my cocaine days.
Now I'm doing some catching up. I go, I come, I still be whole. It fell from the sky.
It fell from the sky.
So
That's 5.
Okay.
It's a work in progress.
Work in progress, exactly. We'll leave that with you. Leave that with you.
We have John joining us. Hello, John. How are you?
John.
I'm fine. It's Evelyn here. Good evening, everyone.
Oh, John, is John from Nigeria?
Yeah.
Hi, John.
I'm fine.
That's good.
Haiku poetry.
John, do you have a pen and paper with you?
Let me look for one. Yeah, I have pen. I have paper with me.
Are you outdoors, John?
I'm indoor.
Oh, okay. Because I hear wind.
That should be my fan.
Oh, okay. So yes, John, have you ever written a haiku before?
Haiku, no.
It's a special kind of poem. Do you know what a syllable is?
Yeah, I know what syllable is in literature.
Okay, yes. So a haiku has 3 lines. So the first line is 5 syllable, second line is 7, and the third line is 5. 5, 7, 5.
5, 7, 5.
Okay.
Who can give John an example?
Oh yeah, someone. Well, okay. Like what a tiny scamp. Like that's 5 syllables. Always in and out, in out. 7, and then hold your breath tonight is 5. So that's my little haiku, but we have a lot of them. So you get the. So John, are you ready to produce something? Take your time, John. We'll give you 5 minutes, okay?
Hi.
Okay.
Okay. So
I have another one.
Oh, go ahead.
Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm loving it. So good. Get me some McD's. It's a McDonald's commercial. I made up.
Are you hungry? I think Frank's hungry.
Yeah.
I didn't eat lunch yet. Yeah, I didn't eat lunch.
I've never heard Frank so happy in a group as today. This is really
This is a
great.
good group.
Hey, this is awesome. I like that.
Yeah, I took a jab at McDonald's and KFC today, and pizza pie.
I do like McDonald's chips.
I like the fries. Are good. Yeah. Oh, you got chips. Okay. Yeah, fries. Yeah. Fries.
Fries, the same thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, are you from some UK or?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I live
Yeah.
in England. I live on a farm. I have
Cool,
animals.
cool. Yeah.
My animals are not saying hi. They should really be saying hi to you, but they're busy.
What kind of animals do you have on the farm, Lorna?
So I've got 2 dogs and a cat and a horse. We also have chickens. And you know what? The chickens are laying eggs really well at the moment. So we get 12 eggs a day. Anyone like freshly laid eggs? Can't tell you how good they are.
That's fantastic.
Wish I could give you some, but I can't.
You know about the flu situation with the avian flu? They slaughtered like 1 million chickens here in the United States, and the price of eggs is more than doubled now.
When was that?
Recently.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Uh,
I feel quite passionately about freshly laid eggs. You know, our hens are so nice. They're really friendly. You got me started now. I won't stop talking.
What doesn't Fountain House have the farm in New Jersey? We could
Yeah.
get some eggs there, maybe.
yes. Fountain House is a clubhouse, Lorna, that many of us are members of.
That's
And it's a big $65 million nonprofit, and they own a farm in
Nice.
New Jersey in the mountains, and they
Yeah.
have eggs where we reach under their buttocks and
Yeah.
and gently slide the eggs out. Yes, and they sell these eggs to us at reasonable prices. All right, so
Also, we have a cockerel who's called Wagner because he makes a lot of noise.
he's an aardvark.
No, he's a cockerel, but he's called Wagner, as in the German composer.
Wait, what kind of animal is he? I'm sorry.
He's a cockerel.
What's a cockerel is a male chicken, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's Wagner. Very good. So, Kira, I noticed you had your hand up.
Yeah. So, two of them speak to what some people were saying. One is, I love my doggies. Without them, life is sloggy. They touch my pure heart. And then the other one is, I was in a mood. This meeting has done me good. Thanks to the whole brood.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, Kira.
Thank you, Lorna.
No, I haven't really done anything. You've all done it together, you know. It's so
Let's
nice.
go back to John. John, are you there?
How you doing, John? Are you writing?
I'm here.
Yay. How's it going?
Great. We are still back to the syllabus week, right?
Yeah.
It's a 575.
Yeah. How are you getting on?
Okay. Try looking at what I've jotted down, but let me see.
Yeah.
Love to learn, love to relearn and learn again. Loving it the way it goes. Loving it again and relearning it again.
Oh. That's very nice.
Lovely.
Yeah.
An ode to learning.
Ode to learning and loving to learn.
All right.
Can I try it again?
Yes, try it again.
Okay. Well, I got four lines this time. Is that okay?
Why not?
Okay. I come home. I am home. I feel my emotions. My emotions are quite homely. I am comfortable in my skin.
Oh, that's nice.
So I got the 5, 7, the 5. Because
I think it's lovely.
Huh?
I think it's lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I do.
Good job, Sila.
Well done.
All right, we have 17 minutes of time left, Lorna. So I thought maybe we could just see how everyone's doing at this very point. Let's start with you, Lorna. How are you feeling right now at this moment?
I have a bit more energy actually, which is nice. So this session has been quite energizing for me. I'm very grateful to everyone for your input and what your creativity. It's been really lovely to see you just respond so well. Because when you're doing a workshop with people, you never know how they're going to respond, if they will at all or not. You know. And it's been lovely to chat with you and hear your poems. It's beautiful. Well done, everyone.
Yes, a very good display of poetry from everyone. Kira, how are you feeling right now?
I got something to eat.
Yum.
As always, a combination of things. But I guess I'm grateful for this group.
Thank you,
today.
Kira. Appreciate
And
that.
other day, but
Yeah,
I'm
just
grateful for this
today. I know.
Yeah.
Just the rest are just they fail by comparison. I'm sorry. Sila, how are you feeling right now?
Oh, thank you for calling me out because I'm sitting here saying, listen to everyone. I'm like, yeah, it is a good group because you sure had me working on my creativity. Well, what you call the scenario we just did?
Haiku
A cool, a cool.
Haiku. Hi with an H. Haiku.
Haiku.
It's Japanese.
Okay, because you sure have me working on it. And I was sitting here laughing at myself. But yeah, I really enjoyed this group.
Oh, good.
Very nice. John, how are you feeling right now at this moment, John?
It's wonderful. Just that there's some of our members that are missing.
How is it going with the other John? John Otieno?
It's wonderful.
You and
Yeah, I
he are
can hear you.
talking? Okay, good. Let's see. Helen Newman, how are you feeling right now?
It looks like I did not join that late, so I'm delighted. But I have not seen Cecilia in a long time.
Oh, Celia? Who's that?
Cecilia or
Oh,
Celia?
Cecilia. Oh, yes, Cecilia from California. Yes, she's a lovely young woman. She has her reasons for not showing up, I'm sure.
But I hope to see her in the future.
I will pass that along.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I'm glad to see everybody. And hopefully New York will get a little sunnier because today it's not, but that's all right anyway. We don't have snow anymore. That's good.
Yeah.
Yes. Kendra, how are you feeling right now at this moment?
Feel good. Thanks for asking. It was fun to hear everyone's creativity. I had one final one haiku that I feel like was with the whole theme. I put a test of the mind, new words I can think and find. Are they yours or mine? That really speaks to the group today.
Very clever.
Very clever.
Kendra, how do you feel about possibly co-facilitating in the future?
Yeah, no, I think this is very cool. I'm so glad that I got to be a part of it from this side first to kind of see the flow. And excited to talk more about that.
All right, we will talk. Let's see. Frank, how are you feeling right now at this moment?
Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. Yeah.
Back to Frank's baseline. Very good, Frank. James, how are you feeling right now?
Disappointed.
Disappointed? Why?
Because it was so much potential here. And then we started with the music and then it just faded.
Oh dear.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yes, I feel so too.
Did you come up with a haiku, James?
No, because I didn't want to distract. I wanted to focus on the conversation. But I went with Kira's first one, and Kendra's.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's never too late. We have another 10 minutes, so you can come up with something in the meantime if you like.
Well, thank you very much.
Gail D, how are you feeling right now?
Oh yes, I feel good. I like this topic. Haikus. It's always a challenge, but I do like it. Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution.
Stacy Honey, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I came up with one that rhymes. Okay. So I said, wish upon a star that you were not so far. This feels like a war.
Ooh. Yeah.
Like a war?
Yes.
Oh, well, is that a positive war with like fuzzy bears and and lollipops, or is this like guns and violence?
Well, not necessarily the violent part of it, but like so sad and, just feel terrible to be far from that person. It's not personal. I just made that up. It's not,
Oh,
it's not how I really feel. I just was rhyming for the poem. That's all.
it's fiction.
Right. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
all right.
Okay.
That's okay. No, we always love to analyze things, us human beings. Do you like analyzing things, Stacy?
I do. I do. I could see how, that could seem kind of like intense, but yeah, yeah. I'm thinking in my head, like if you're, in love with someone or you really care about them, even like a family member, you're so far from them and you can't see them for whatever reason, that I feel like internally it will feel like a war. Like this is a terrible feeling that I can't see you,
Oh, it's like a
Yes.
war. It's like a war that goes inside your body.
Right, exactly.
And what does that feel like?
Just like it's like you against the world almost like you just feel attacked. Like, what can I do? I have nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been in a war, so I don't know, but I'm just thinking I could only imagine how it would feel to like be there, not know what's gonna happen, not knowing if you're gonna see your loved ones again and all stuff going through their minds, like the
Yeah.
chaos. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I hope you manage to reconnect with whoever you want to reconnect with eventually, hopefully, ideally. Liza, you have your hand raised.
Yeah, I figured it out how to do it.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Can you tell me more about that music?
The piano music.
Yes, please.
So he's a living Italian composer called Ludovico Einaudi, and he just composes for the piano, and he's the most beautiful piano player as well, and he usually plays his own music, and he's very popular. If you Google his name, you'll find it on YouTube for free.
How do you spell it?
I'll put it in the chat. I think.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Liza, do you have a haiku for us?
So I was trying, it wasn't going that great because since I was late to the party, but I'll just wait. Well, go to somebody else and I'll search for what I got so far. It's not easy.
No, it's not easy.
I was just gonna say that when there's a haiku Super Bowl, Frank is gonna do all the commercial.
Thanks. I actually have one more I made, but for Burger King, yeah.
Sorry, I just want to say, Lorna, the KFC, McDonald's, all those are like commercials at the football Super Bowl.
Are they?
Yeah, so this is.
Yeah.
I've never been to football Super Bowl. Don't like football personally, but it's a good reference, isn't it?
Do you like football as in soccer?
I don't like. No, I don't. No.
Okay. Are there any sports that you like?
I like. I do sports with my horse.
Oh, you like equestrian sports?
Yeah, on a horse. Yeah, I do that a lot. I do competitions.
You still do?
Yeah.
You proverbially got back on the horse.
I got back on the horse. Yeah.
Very nice. Let's see, Frank, you said you had one more for us?
Yeah, it's for Burger King, yeah. So you imagine if it was like, I'm not sure if you're at like maybe it's at a prison, but yeah.
Okay.
What is your last meal if you were to die today? Have it your way. Yeah. And you can imagine them eating Burger King.
I'm sorry, that's not funny.
No, it's quite sick actually.
Oh, my bad.
It's great. I love it. I love it, Frank. I think it's really interesting, quite funny.
Yeah.
Well, have it your way is the slogan of McDonald's.
Oh, Burger King.
Oh, Burger King. Okay. Okay.
It's really warped it. He's warped it in a prison. Because Frank's
Huh?
that was in a prison, the setting of it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, like on death row in the United States, when they're getting ready to execute the person, they can request a final meal, no matter what it is. If it's 2 lobsters, they have to get you 2 lobsters.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the final kindness before the execution.
I'm sorry, death row's yet something else. I mean, I just find that completely
Oh,
incomplete.
sorry, my bad. I thought, no, my bad. Yeah.
What do you think, Frank?
I don't know. I thought I don't know. I just came up with it. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, the
I thought-
final. Did you know the final meal was a death row meal? Frank?
No, I'm saying like I'm tired. I don't. Was it not that inappropriate? I don't know.
No, it was fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Quite profound, actually. Quite deep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done.
And that's just my idea for like a potential commercial for Burger King. Like, but yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you should work for them.
I actually made some fan made commercials of McDonald's and KFC. Just a fan made one for fun and yeah, but yeah. Do remember McWedding? I'm not sure if you heard.
McWedding.
I made one called McWedding. Yeah.
All right. Well, hold on. Well, maybe we have time for the McWedding because I think it's only 2 minutes long. But Liza, you still have your hand up. Did you have?
Wait. Oh my God.
It's okay. It's not.
I guess now I'm gonna have to figure out how to put my hand down.
Okay, that's okay. I put it down for you. But do you have a haiku for us?
I'm really struggling, but I'll
Oh.
just say what I wrote so far.
Okay.
A true friend to me, always there with kindness, love,
Wow.
and I'm struggling with the last one. I wanted maybe you all could help me. I want to say something about that they have like good jokes on ready for me for when I'm crying. But that's a long sentence. So if you could help me.
What about always with humor?
Perfect.
What about
Thanks.
good jokes always? Ha.
Perfect.
Something like that. Okay. All right. Now let's now for our final video before we say goodbye, sadly, to Lorna. This is something that Frank came up with, and it's the
McWedding.
Okay, the wedding. Yes, the wedding, McDonald's wedding. So let's put that in there. Let me just move this panel out of the way. Okay, McDonald's wedding, and then it's called Mnemonic Productions, I believe.
Well, did Frank make this?
Yes, Frank made it.
Wow.
Okay, here it is. Is this it? McDonald's fan-made commercial?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, you guys. Get ready.
I am very active, but my spine was so crooked, the pain level was beyond control.
John, do you take Julia to be your lawfully wedded wife in sickness and in health? I do. Julia, do you take John to be your lawfully wedded husband in sickness and in health? I do. By the power of McDonald's Corporation, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Da. I'm loving it.
Cute.
It's funny.
I love that so much. That was great.
Thanks. Yeah.
You got some fans, Frank.
Yeah,
Thanks. Yeah.
well done, Frank.
Yes, you could get married anywhere, even McDonald's.
Anywhere.
So Lorna Collins, thank you very much for a very wonderful session with all of us. What do you have any parting words for us, Lorna Collins?
Find a notepad and keep expressing yourself and writing or scribbling or whatever. Just keep at it, and make sure you make a page on your website with your haiku poems.
Yes, I'm gonna have to figure out how we can get all the haiku, and then I think we want to identify who wrote the particular poems somehow. Hopefully, it's all in the audio.
People might have written it down, so they could maybe send you their.
Oh yes, oh that's right, very good. I'm putting my email in the chat, you guys. Send me your haikus, please, please. And you guys should already have this email, but in case you don't, there it is. Save your chat, everyone. So once again, thank you, Lorna, for coming.
Thank you, everyone, for having me.
And well, I think we have another guest speaker next week. And then the week after, I think our friend John from Nigeria is going to be our guest to share about his life living in Africa and his spiritual journey. All right, well, very exciting things coming up. See you all next time. Goodbye.
Thank you, Lorna. Bye.
Thanks, everyone.